In this video lesson, let us continue to understand reaction with alkalis, in this case with the example of sodium bicarbonate as the alkali under consideration. Even these reactions are involving the cleavage of OH bond. What is the formula of sodium bicarbonate? NaHCO3. This sodium bicarbonate can also be otherwise called sodium hydrogen carbonate. We can also call this compound by the name as sodium hydrogen carbonate. Now let us see how the carboxylic acid reacts. RCOOH, the carboxylic acid, when treated with sodium hydrogen carbonate or sodium bicarbonate, undergoes reaction resulting in the formation of sodium salt of carboxylic acid along with liberation of carbon dioxide, which comes out with rich effervescence and formation of water. Now look at the reactions. RCOOH, the hydrogen-oxygen bond present in the carboxylic acid gets broken down. What will happen? Now this hydrogen will combine with this hydrogen of sodium bicarbonate, and then one water from the carbonate goes out as water. Then C is left with 2 oxygen, which is going out as carbon dioxide, and Na will take the place of H. Therefore, we will end up in the formation of these 3 compounds, namely sodium salt of carboxylic acid or sodium carboxylate, liberation of carbon dioxide and water. This is a very important reaction for the reason neither the alcohols nor the phenols will show this particular reaction. Why always am I making a comparison with alcohols and phenols along with carboxylic acid? If you observe here, dear students, that in the carboxylic acid, as in case of phenols and alcohols, we see the presence of OH group. So I am trying to show you the similarity and the differences in the reaction with respect to alcohols, phenols with carboxylic acid. The reaction with sodium hydroxide is not at all observed with alcohols, but it is observed in case of phenol. Now this particular reaction of carboxylic acid reacting with sodium hydrogen carbonate is neither seen in case of alcohols nor seen in case of phenols. So therefore, this is used as a distinguishing test for us to find out the presence of the carbonyl group and the given compound is a carboxylic acid or not. Because only carboxylic acid is having enough acidic strength to release carbon dioxide from the compounds of carbonates and bicarbonates. If we treat carboxylic acid with sodium bicarbonate, we find there is a release of carbon dioxide. In a similar way, when carboxylic acid is treated with sodium carbonate, Na2CO3, there also we will observe the liberation of carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide, wherever it gets liberated, it is associated with effervescence. So the moment we observe effervescence, then we can say the gas that is getting released is carbon dioxide if we have taken carbonates or bicarbonates as our reactant or the starting material. So now let us write and find out the example cases for this. First example, let me replace R with CH3. CH3COOH. What is the name of this compound? Ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid, when treated with sodium bicarbonate forms CH3 as it is, COO as it is, and in the place of H it is going to be Na. What is the name of this compound? It is sodium ethanoate. This compound should be called sodium ethanoate. It is an ester. Along with this, we find liberation of carbon dioxide associated with effervescence and formation of water. This reaction is a distinguishing reaction between phenols and carboxylic acids. And in fact, the reaction with metals, reaction with alkali like sodium hydroxide, sodium bicarbonate or sodium carbonate. These are all the reactions which show that carboxylic acid is having acidic nature in it. Not only it is acidic in nature, we can also call it as a complete acid in this case, because only the acids will have the ability to liberate carbon dioxide from the compounds of carbonates and bicarbonates. When we compare this action with phenols, phenols are only acidic in nature, they are not acids. But carboxylic acids not only are acidic in nature, they are also considered as acids. Now, this was an example of an aliphatic carboxylic acid. In the second example, let us take up with an aromatic carboxylic acid, C6H5COOH. I am replacing R in the second case with C6H5. The name of this acid is benzoic acid or benzene carboxylic acid. It is treated with sodium bicarbonate. Now, what's the product we are going to get? This entire thing is going to remain intact. C6H5COO, and in the place of H it's going to be Na along with carbon dioxide liberated, which is associated with effervescence, and then formation of water. What is the name of this ester? It is called sodium benzoate. Sodium benzoate. Okay, so this is how the carboxylic acid reacts with sodium bicarbonate, thus proving that it is a acid, not just simply acidic in nature, it is an acid, and this reaction is not shown by either alcohols or phenols.